what's up guys? I'm trying a new little system tonight. You see my little microphone here? It's like a little crystal ball. So I can go, hello, how are you doing? And basically it'll make the stream a lot more comfortable from now on. And yeah, I need to change up the headsets. We're retiring the old ones. There will be new ones acquired soon, so that's going to be quite epic. And I'm hoping this all works. If this setup does not work, we will be changing it. We'll just revert back until I can come up with something better. But this way, hopefully, I'll be able to play games a little bit better, a little bit more fun. And sure, we'll have a bit of the crack, won't we? Right, now, where were we last night? Oh, yes, I'm going to wait and I'm going to get this all loaded up. Pardon my tardiness a little this evening. It was rather rough out there, shall we say. Continue. Start new game. Continue. So, let's get into it. Hey! And we're on to The Witcher. Okay, so... Actually, if I even tilted that up ever so slightly, you wouldn't see the microphone, but I think it kind of adds to it, though. I think that kind of adds to what we got going on here, me and you, huh? Right. Now, let's see. Is this too loud, or am I loud enough? Just a quick little audio check here. Let's see what our background noise is doing. No, that should be fine. Turn it down just a little. We should be all good. You should be able to hear me. Game should be fine. And all going well. Right, let's get into this battle. Now, if I remember correctly, we were going to skip our way around here. So we'll just get a bit relaxed. Pretend it's a game and we'll get sorted. He nearly hit me. What? Dude. Come off it! Uh-oh. Just ran right into that one, to be fair. Why are you putting your sword back? God damn it, Geralt! Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this because they're glitched to no end. I am not doing that. I'm not doing that one. No way. Call bullshit. Girl just standing there like, whoa, what do I do? Huh? They got my sword. No, I'm just going to sit here and relax a minute. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? Around the arrows, not into the arrows. Every one of them. Carol, quit dancing, will ya? There we go. That's more like it. Okay. Now climb, girl. Climb. Right. Some are, some aren't. And how are you, sir? Quick question, is the volume versus my mic okay? Because I have a little different setup going on here today. Is that, how does the sound come across? Just while we're on the topic. Does it sound okay? Do I need to put up the mic or down the game or... And they're only colourful because of the army they're with. Bunch of flowery so-and-sos. Raise the game. Okay. I thought I had it too high, so I'd rather put it down a bit rather than raising it. There we go. That should be good now. Yeah? There? Better? Okay, we should be good to go on this one. There we go. Hey, Scott. PlayStation Network's down? Wow. Lucky I'm not playing on the PlayStation Network right now. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. I don't think I can climb over that way. No. We have to do the good old fashioned. So climb it, girl. Climb it, girl. There we go. That's better. Not too bad, Scott. And yourself? How's everyone keeping this evening?
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
Bad move, kid. Bad move. Chest a bit tight. Oh, hope you're feeling better, dude. It's always worth it, Scott. It's always worth it.
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that.
True.
Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you.
Oh no,
and kill
she's
you.
safe, dude. She's safe. Good boy. Now we can all go home and have a nice cup of tea. Yeah, I know, right? Back for the 360 days, it's actually pretty sweet.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Bloody dragons.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle.
I'm still not too sure on that one, but I'm always of a wait and see. We'll see how it goes.
Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show
I'm
you
very
mercy.
nervous about everything around that Netflix series, but I'm willing to give it a good shot.
Good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog! Open the gate now!
Whoops. Oh, that could be good. That could be good though, Scott. Roach!
Sire,
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
there's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging.
As you
The
do.
Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked
Okay.
away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are.
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
God damn it, Smaug. That's some sort of giant lizard, isn't it?
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Whoops.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! I hit my leg for a heavy crossbow right now.
Dude, what are you doing? You muppet.
Miracle, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
The king's getting a bit toasty.
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
Leg it,
Got
quick!
to the town. We might stand a chance there.
I'm under shelter, but somehow still on fire.
You want me to go over and tell him?
He's looking at the wall.
The gate! Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
No, don't get surrounded. Chris, better help. Apparently I'm on fire. Come on, girls. Use that magic. I'm still on fire, even though we're not supposed to be. Oh, that's infuriating. And I'm going to donate in placements 1, 2, and 3. Nice! Gotta check that out. I remember Splinter Cell 1 was fun. I haven't played since though. I can't believe I died when we were under shelter, because I've gone through this part of the game about 9 or 10 times and I've never actually been burned when we were in there.
Dragon! Take cover!
I'll do what I done the last time, go through this one.
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Get my legs around now!
Dragon. I can't believe it.
Miracle, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not.
Why am I on fire? I didn't run through fire, there was nothing there. Okay, now it's all magically on fire.
You don't.
I've never seen dragon lag outside of Skyrim.
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches
The gate! They're at the gate!
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Down with Voltes!
Did you lads not kill any of them, no?
Blasphemers!
To the tower.
I'm trying to.
Back up. I'll open the gate.
You see, never trust a redhead.
Quickly. Teleport myself, but not you. Run. I can't hold this for long.
Triss! The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
So just take your time, lads. It's not like it's on fire or anything. Do any madness lately, guys? Apart from this dragon. Yeah, he looks pissed. Well, it worked in Game of Thrones, so I know what they're saying. A time limit. I always find an hour, or in around an hour, is nice and comfy. Anyone can do an hour, even if you're not feeling great. But it's all personal preference.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Shoulda,
Forget
woulda,
the dragon.
coulda.
I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Ah, that was a tale. It was quite the tale. It was a summer afternoon, if I recall.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Ven took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire.
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this
Nice.
door. Ben, come with me.
Oh, is that a weakness
Witcher.
for Flake?
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities.
Okay.
Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his
Interesting.
subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them.
Fair
Not
enough.
Before. We must act quickly. The rebels
Awesome.
are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
That's true. That's true. I haven't had rice in a while, dude.
Maybe Roach will get something out of this priest. It's a relatively large town. I could use a hint.
I'm counting on him. But time is of the essence. Please explore the area. We seek a tunnel or something similar. Beware of traps. They may have planted some. You're best suited to this. My men lack your skills.
I'm going whether I want to or not, aren't I?
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Where are those axes? Move your asses!
Save the game, just in case. Now we see what the people are up to. Normal on this one, dude. I done the tutorial and let it auto select, but when we're doing The Witcher 3, we'll go on easy just so we can focus on the story. Because I know I've spent many an hour on a foglet. Ugh.
So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
Wouldn't let him hear you say that. Really, dude? Was that really necessary?
What have you done to her?
Shut. These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here, now.
Right. Sir. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
Good luck, buddy. New schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 8 o'clock as usual. I was just getting over illness this week, that's why we didn't keep to that. But today is just a bonus stream because I was a little late starting last night. And then after I got started, we just really got into this. So consider this a bonus stream. Just because I love The Witcher so much.
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls.
Jesus, lads, really?
You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive.
Dude!
You stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
You've witnesses that you were an asshole. That's not really much good, mate. Come on, get out of there.
You win. Mercy.
I don't think he deserves it.
Let the people out and walk away.
Exactly.
Unblock
She's
the
right,
door.
dude.
I'll report this.
Do!
Yeah, you do that.
I can't wait to hear what the king says when he hears you tried to flambe
Burn
innocent
anything
people.
or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
Bloody scum, I'm telling you. Crazy, man. Okay, can we let them out? Just going to rob the Orans out of the place, you know. That's just creepy hearing them in the background like that. Can we just open the door here?
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
Here's a little secret.
They've taken all from us, save our lives.
Love the sword detail.
Where are these horsemen coming from?
Lad, you've been defeated. Settle. Or not, you're lost. It didn't have to be this way, guys. I was trying to save them all, but they wouldn't listen. You've seen it.
Block the passage, quick!
If I remember, there's a way through one of these. I just can't remember which house it is. Exactly. As I said, there's no such thing as better than, just as good as.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it. We're innocent.
Was that a snaking hint, was it? We'll get her through. We'll get her through. One of these, innit?
Maybe you could make a speech, Witcher. Rouse the...
What? I'm so dense, I can't remember which way it is.
Make a speech, Witcher. Rouse the troops, so to speak.
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it. We're innocent.
The king will decide your
So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
You're not gonna let them go now? You're not doing that? Okay. I went in this one, didn't I? Interesting. Says he used a sign. There we go. Funny that didn't work when I was only like a few feet from it. Weird detection in these games, man. Right. Oh, don't forget to save.
Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltest! Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltest!
Nice. Scory, I love it. It's awesome, dude. I have it in PlayStation. It's well worth it. You'd love it. Check it out. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Why do I always end up in a bloody well? Well. Right, here we go. Well, that's one way to do it. Get a bit of cat going on. Right. It's gonna be fun. Whoop.
Damn it.
Bloody drowners. They don't like fire if I remember correctly. That looks like it's hard. Nicely done. Take a shot of Vampire, dude, because you might actually like streaming that as well, because it's got a nice little pace there. Oh, girl, that way. There we go. Should probably save it at some point through here, because I know this was the first part in the game where I actually did die before. Underestimated my drowners. But we'll be grand. We got her going. Whoa! Green screen much. I need to let these things wear off. Bloody squirrels! Damn you squirrels!
Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltaire! Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltaire!
On. God damn it, I got surrounded in the corner and stabbed. Yeah, I know, it's great, right? And guess what, if you've been paying for it for over 6 months, which I have been doing, or is it 12 months, what's going to happen is they'll be combining them and you'll only have to pay like a minimum price, but then after that, instead of paying like 10 for one and 15 for another, it'll just be 15 in total, which I think is an awesome idea. Okay. Nice. Nice. Do you have to do it or does it do it automatically? Dude. Because that's why I was looking at it, but I haven't done it yet. No, don't get surrounded, you idiot.
For the Baroness!
Damn it! That really annoys me. I'm definitely going to stream it, not sure when though. I have a few plans for streaming, such as Heavy Rain 2, then Detroit Become Human, Resident Evil 4, 5 and 6. All great plans. I like the idea of all of them, actually. And Heavy Rain, man. I'd watch that. I'd watch that, Scott. That'd definitely be worth it. I keep dying here when I shouldn't because I've done this 1,000 times. Damn it! Ah! Every time trying to focus it one at a time, and it's really annoying with that bloody thing, and I want to get it rid of. Oh, cool. So do I do that on the website, or can I just do it directly from the Xbox? I'll pull him through here. Oh my god, it won't let me back through.
Lava ledge!
That's where this gets smashed through the screen because I've messed myself over as I can't use those things. Right. Well, if we're going to be cheesing it, we're going to see how far I can. I threw it. Why didn't that work? Why is that not doing it?
Stand your ground!
Can finish the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt without dying, can't seem to pass this bit. Interesting. That's where the nerd rage comes in. I don't understand. I threw the bomb. I threw it twice. It didn't throw it. What the hell? Oh, infuriating. Oh my god, girl! Stop it. Stop turning.
The gods!
I was holding the block button. Belgian waffle. Nice. I had one of the little ones from Lidl earlier with the chocolate covering it. They are awesome. Oh, this is full-blown nerd rage right now. I'm being retarded by heavily bad console fucking controller. Instead of being able to do it like The Witcher 3 where you can actually just actively fight around the entire battlefield, this is hampering you to be able to be completely incapable of taking on more than one foe at once, because you can't just swing a sword. You know, it has to be focused at exactly one person like a gun, because, you know, that's how things work. Oh, infuriating. Let's see, can we get this one to work now?
For the
He's on fire, but he can still block magic. Ooh, infuriating. Saving after. Can't save that though. Ah, there we go, because I'm not bloody doing that again. That's infuriating! But we done it. We got through it. Where was it? Was it into the next bit or up? It's locked, of course it's locked. And in true RPG fashion, we must loot all the things. Steal everything not nailed down. Them bloody cat potions last ages. Hey, Scottish geeks! Hey! Yeah, don't worry about it. Twitch has been all over the shop lately. It's fine. Don't worry, it's all good. The fact that you showed up warms my heart. I'm using a new little different setup today, so I'm having a mic like this from now on, so that we'll be able to talk a bit better and I can hear the game a little bit better. So we'll be trying a new setup, so it'll be awesome. Right. I remember there was a way I could sneak past these guys without killing them. Anyway, we'll run headlong into battle as usual.
Blasphemers!
Geralt, swing that bloody sword like you know what you're doing. There we go.
Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
Okay, what in the bloody hell?
Blasphemers!
You guys seen that, right? That was crazy. Gotta stretch the old legs. No problem, sir. Here we go now. If I recall correctly, I died through this door a few times here as well, so... Save, save, and save again. Keys required. Did one of you have the key? Did they have the key? Did one of the guys I killed outside here have the key? Someone's got the key. What about through here? I know. There's nothing I can really do about it for the Xbox, but in the PlayStation at least I can block it. Geralt. There we go. I'm gonna run this guy in a merry chase. You'll know all about it when I'm done. You, fry. You take one too. What the hell? I call bullshit on that. Because somehow, magically, you get frozen in place before you get hit. Oh, infuriating. But we'll do it again. Oh, I have a second profile. Well, a second profile for streaming on some, but not for others. Like, for example, on The Witchers and this, I'll play on my main profile. And my PlayStation profile, you never really see anyway. It's not so much, if anyone went looking really hard, they're able to find me. It's just not to advertise it, especially when you're on Twitch openly. That, like, you know, if you put it in the title down below, people might get a little trolly, if you get my meaning. You know? That's all.
Press those vermin! Blasphemers!
You see, he locks in place. It's like the minute there's a collision, a possible collision detection, it actually prevents you from moving, which is really weird. Like there, I had the button pressed for that before he had his one done, but there's either some type of delay or what? Haha, thank you very much, sir. I see we have a newcomer. You are most welcome. Don't mind the crazy Irish guy in the messed up mask. I love the idea of like these three dudes running around the courtyard after him. What are you doing, Geralt? Like, he's auto-blocking half the time, and I don't get it.
Yes, Beavers!
Now you I can deal with.
Yes, Beavers! They're no knights. They're traitors.
Okay, I pressed the button for Igni and nothing happened. But it took my stamina. And that shield's just... There we go. That shield was sitting there by himself.
To die, but to marry and to die a good death. They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners. Blasphemers! For to marry a man! To die, but to marry and to die a good death!
Sorted. Fried. You better have the key. Quest item available. Yeah, I'd pick it up if you do it. There we go. Save that, because I'm not running around in those circles again. Stone crap, yeah, hard. Press all the buttons really fast. There we go. Because that's how you raise the... What do you call that? That's how we raise the gate anyway. By tapping on A really quickly. Right, boys. We're in.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Ouch.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors do they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
It would want to be at this rate. And you know what happened next.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
Who the hell do
This
you
is
think
hallowed
you're
ground.
talking
You
to?
will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Someone's about to get an ass whooping.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
If your god was real, it wouldn't... Oh, yeah, no. He's getting a slap.
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation.
Exactly! He deserves it, though, Striker, didn't he?
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon top.
And he got up and then dropped to the floor again. Love it.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Depends who
Not
you
as far as I
ask.
know. Then why is this reptile eating only my men?
Let's hope
You
Marigold
might want to
got out
ask
of there.
Hiccup on that one.
I'm
That's
sure
not
she
a
did.
Witcher
If not, you'll need a new
situation.
advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main
Might want to
concern.
ask three
Enough,
jackdaws.
both of you.
He knows all about them. And we're gonna stand in the middle of the bridge. Because, yeah.
The dragon's back!
I got fried. Because I pressed Y instead of X, because I'm an idiot. Let's do that again, shall we? Game over. You failed the QuickTime event. Oh, everyone should be punished severely for QuickTime events in video games. If I'd made that kind of a mess up in my job where I angered the customer for doing something, I'd be beaten mercilessly. Poor Roach. Run, Roach! Just paw like ragdolls. I did miss this game, Striker, until I got to like where I was 5 minutes ago, and now I suddenly don't miss it anymore. But we're gonna finish it anyway. Oh, if I have to do that quick time event. Oh, there's a special place in hell for these people. Hell, I tell you. I distinctly remember having to dodge. The sad part is, Striker, this isn't even on the hardest difficulty setting. It's just been that long, and we forgot how crap the Xbox was with the controls. Everything's so good these days, we forget how far we've come, you know?
The dragon's back!
I hope there's a run button. Yeah, I knew there was a hide in this. My sword! I lost the sword! A dang overgrown lizard took my sword! It's always way better on PC, easier.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
About that.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Yeah, I'll scare them.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
How poignant.
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me.
Those kids look weird.
These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Interesting. We all know what's coming next. Don't we?
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Whoa. God, I love the dramatic music. And like a fart in the wind, he's gone. I know, right? I can explain. Hold on a minute. I can explain. I know it doesn't look good. But wait a minute.
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll
Lovely.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do
Exactly.
something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
That's true. I have to try to be careful not to give away his name from the books and games and stuff.
What would you do if you escaped?
Booze. Lots of booze. And sleep.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
She always has a serious face on her.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your
Not
hands.
true. There's a genie that can prove otherwise.
Thank you.
Ah, mead, finally. No problem, Scott. I'm going to be finishing up in a few minutes anyway, so you're not going to miss much. Plus, you can always catch the last few minutes on YouTube later on. Or the next day. As you know, I always upload them, so... Cool. Thanks for dropping in, dude.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Uh-oh. Flashback.
Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 250.
Funny he's not actually from Rivia.
September the
story.
25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia.
Kinda.
Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Gotta love the leather pants. Gotta love the leather pants. Alright guys, we're probably going to finish it up there for the evening, alright?
Not yesterday.
So wait till we get
was
to the
a
freedom
hero
bit here
pretty
and we're going to
much.
save it.
Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Yeah, we'll wait until we get done here
Don't
and then
be
we'll wrap up.
denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we teach him a lesson? What he did to Foltest.
I'll not touch the scum.
Okay, we're going to have to free ourselves. Okay.
Hangman will do it.
We'll do this little bit of fun first.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Rip your guts out!
Oh. I pressed the wrong button. All right. More bloody quick time events. I didn't even see those. You gotta hit on a Witcher, boy. Consider yourself blessed. Just steal the stuff. Nicely done. I'll have to wait till the auto save goes before we get that there. So we will save it here and we're going to call it at that, guys. Thank you very much for coming back in again. We're going to be continuing this on a bit more. So not tonight. I'm going to see, can I get in one of these streams over the weekend? So keep an eye on my Twitter and Instagram. We'll be putting that up there. And if not, I'm going to have to see how we work around the schedule next week because I've got crazy hours in work. But anytime I miss, like this week, we will do makeup streams for that. So just want to say, guys, thanks for dropping in. I hope you enjoyed. Anyone that came in partially way through it and actually wants to follow the story instead of just hearing my crazy inane ramblings, this will be going up on my YouTube channel in a little while. So cheers, guys. See ya.